Hello! Today we will be talking about transposition using pitch class sets. Similar to how composers can present the same melodic and harmonic content starting on different scale degrees in a tonal context, when composing and analyzing with set theory, it is possible and quite regular to have the same pitch class content presented in various forms containing different pitch classes, but being built on the same intervallic content. First, let's remind ourselves of some terminology. A pitch class set is an unordered collection of pitch classes, meaning the octave designation does not matter in this context. Let's consider this example from Igor Stravinsky. Here, we have two pitch class sets to identify. We will put these sets in what is called normal form, or a simple, compressed way of writing a pitch class set. The first set here, in normal form, is 7, 8, 10, 11. And the second set is 10, 11, 1, 2. It might also be helpful to visualize these sets on a clock face when analyzing them and looking for relationships between the two. With these sets listed in normal form and mapped on a clock face, it is much easier to see they follow the same intervallic pattern of 1 semitone, 2 semitones, and 1 semitone, suggesting they are most likely related by transposition in some way. To check if these sets are related by transposition and to discover the interval of transposition used to move from the first set to the second, we will subtract the integers of the first set from the second set. Assuming these sets are indeed related by transposition and we have done our math correctly, the difference between each integer should be the same. This will also be our interval of transposition. Here, that interval is 3 semitones, and we use the label T3 to show this. Another way to check our work is by rotating our pattern on the first clock face 3 semitones in a clockwise motion to match the clock face of the second set. Let's look how another composer utilizes transposition with sets. Here is an example from Schoenberg's Book of the Hanging Gardens. We can segment the opening melody in the right hand of the piano part into 3 different sets to consider and analyze. I will go ahead and show these and place them in normal form as well. The first set is 10, 1, 2, and 5. The second set, in measures 2 and 3, is 1, 4, 5, and 8. The third set we will consider in this example is 5, 8, 9, and 0. Again, we can see each of these sets shares the intervallic pattern of 3 semitones, 1 semitone, and 3 semitones between the pitch classes. Take a moment to do the math on your own to discover the interval of transposition between the first and second set, and then between the second and third set. If you found the levels of transposition to be T3 and T4, then you would be correct. An interesting characteristic of this example in particular is the way Schoenberg emphasizes these intervals at different levels of the music. For instance, if we look more closely at just the first measure of the example, we can see these levels of transposition also being represented in the intervals between the melodic presentation of the first pitch class set. This way of composing out the intervallic content of a set into multi-level relationships throughout the music is quite common in post-tonal composition. Thank you for watching.